Or anyone who has ever gone through the trauma of sexual assault knows the emotional and physical toll it has on your body and mind. There are specially trained nurses called SANEs, which stands for Sexual Assault Nurse Examiners. These nurses have the medical and forensics expertise to collect evidence important for a conviction if the victim chooses to prosecute. But here in Kentucky and across the country, there's a shortage of SANEs nurses. LEX 18's Lee Searcy has been delving into the problem here at home and joins us now with a preview of her LEX 18's Investigates the 911 on sexual assault nurse examiners.
Well, Claire, victims of rape and sexual assault are often scared, not sure what to do. Imagine building up the courage to get a rape kit and exam only to find out that you have to wait in the hospital for hours to get that done or are sent elsewhere. It does happen. Of Kentucky's 78 hospitals with emergency rooms, only 7 are deemed SANE ready. That means only 7 have full-time, around-the-clock SANE nurses who are ready to step in if needed. Other medical staff can do the exams, but prosecutors and those who push for victims' rights say they don't have the forensic collection expertise, and that is key. In Kentucky, it's a person's right to walk into a hospital and ask for a forensic sexual assault exam. We talked to a rape survivor who wants to spread the word about victims' rights. Hillary Sykes says she was raped and never went to the hospital to get an exam because, according to her, a doctor told her too much time had gone by to collect strong evidence. Sykes told us that was not the case. Moving forward, she has made it her mission to try and spread awareness and get hospitals to hire full-time SANEs. She says victims of sexual violence deserve that commitment and that hospitals are coming up short.
There's a statistic in Kentucky that 1 out of 2 women are sexually assaulted at some point in their life. So that right there states that you're obviously doing something so wrong that people aren't even coming forward to your hospitals because they don't trust that you can provide them a service that is needed.
And Lee Searcy joins me at the desk now. So where do the hospitals in our area stack up? Are they SANE ready?
As we just said, 7 of them are of the 78 hospitals. It doesn't mean that if a hospital is not deemed SANE ready that they can't handle these types of cases, but it does put a crunch on the system, and we'll get into more of the facts and the numbers in our area coming up tonight at 6. But until I started working on this story, I had no idea about these types of nurses.
Right.
But what they do is so critical.
Yeah, this is the first I've really learned about it as well. And why is there a shortage? It's across the country, right?
Right. Nursing shortages across the country, but those who advocate for victims in these types of cases say it's that these are not money makers for hospitals. It comes down to that. Plus, a lot of nurses who want to go through the training 40 to 60 hours to get credentialed, a lot of times they have to pay for their own training, which is not always good,
right.
And they have to use their own vacation time to go get that training. So a lot is being done. There's a lawmaker in Frankfort trying to make some changes, and of course we'll have much more on that coming up tonight at 6.
That's right, an important issue that definitely needs some light shed on it. Lee Searcy, thank you. Again, you can catch that full report tonight on LEX 18 News at 6.